The White Doe of Rylstone, or, The Fate of the Nortons. Dedication by William Wordsworth in trellised shed with clustering roses gay, and, merry. Oft beside our blazing fire, when yeas of wedded life were as a day whose current answers to the heart's desire. Did we together read in Spenser's lay how Una, sad of soul, in sad attire, the gentle Una, of celestial birth, to seek her knight went wandering o'er the earth. Ah, then, beloved, pleasing was the smart, and the tear precious in compassion shed for her, who, pierced by sorrow's thrilling dart, did meekly bear the pang unmerited. Meek as that emblem of her lowly heart, the milk-white lamb which in a line she led, and faithful, loyal in her innocence, like the brave lion slain in her defense. Notes could we hear as of a fairy shell attuned to words with sacred wisdom fraught. Free fancy prized each specious miracle, and all its finer inspiration caught, till in the bosom of our rustic cell, we by a lamentable change were taught that bliss with mortal man may not abide. How nearly joy and sorrow are allied. For us the stream of fiction ceased to flow, for us the voice of melody was mute. But, as soft gales dissolve the dreary snow, and give the timid herbage leave to shoot, heaven's breathing influence failed not to bestow a timely promise of unlooked-for fruit, fair fruit of pleasure and serene content from blossoms wild of fancy's innocent. It soothed us, it beguiled us, then, to hear once more of troubles wrought by magic spell, and griefs whose airy motion comes not near the pangs that tempt the spirit to rebel. Then, with mild Una in her sober cheer, high over hill and low down the dell again we wandered, willing to partake all that she suffered for her dear lord's sake. Then, too, this song of mine, once more could please, where anguish, strange as dreams of restless sleep, is tempered, and allayed by sympathies aloft ascending, and descending deep, even to the inferior kinds, whom forest trees protect from beating sunbeams, and the sweep of the sharp winds, fair creatures, to whom heaven a calm and sinless life, with love, hath given. This tragic story cheered us, for it speaks of female patience winning firm repose, and of the recompense that conscience seeks, a bright, encouraging example shows. Needful when o'er wide realms the tempest breaks, needful amid life's ordinary woes. Hence, not for them unfitted who would bless a happy hour with holier happiness. He serves the muses erringly and ill, whose aim is pleasure light and fugitive. Oh, that my mind were equal to fulfill the comprehensive mandate which they give, vain aspiration of an earnest will, yet in this moral strain a power may live, beloved wife. Such solace to impart as it hath yielded to thy tender heart. Rydal Mount, Westmoreland, April, 1815. Action is transitory, a step, a blow, the motion of a muscle, this way or that, 'tis done, and in the after vacancy we wonder at ourselves like men betrayed. Suffering is permanent, obscure and dark, and has the nature of infinity. Yet through that darkness, infinite though it seem and irremovable, gracious openings lie, by which the soul, with patient steps of thought now toiling, waked now on wings of prayer, may pass in hope, and, though from mortal bonds yet undelivered, rise with sure ascent even to the fountainhead of peace divine.